I feel good. I feel good. I feel new. I feel refreshed. Like I don't know how to describe it, man. It's a hard thing to try to describe because look, dealing with the expectations of the Philadelphia Eagles post Super Bowl and in the new norm was like it's fucking exhausting. I mean, every year for the last 3 fucking years, it's been, can Carson Wentz stay healthy? Is Doug Peterson the guy? Is Jim Schwartz fucking up this defense? Can the team stay healthy? Are they going to win the division? Are they going to run it back? Are they going to win another Super Bowl? What's happened? I mean, holy shit. Listen, 2017 was like having the best sex of your life. And then you expect every single time after that it's going to be just as good. Every single time it's going to be exactly like this. And it was not. It was not. No, it was disappointing for all parties involved. It was shameful. You felt ashamed. It was over way too quick. It was over before it even freaking started. And there was a lot of crying involved. 2017 had us at the highest of the highs, and then afterwards for the next 3 years just helped reinforce a pretty bad drinking habit and fucked with our depression and anxiety. There was a lot of anxiety. It was it was on top of a pandemic, not a good, no. And now I don't know, it was a kind of a quick turnaround because, you know, the sun's shining, birds chirping, leaves are green. New football season right around the corner. Huh. Things change awful quick in this league, don't they? Because I'm walking into the season with, like, no expectations. None. And I know you kind of want to have expectations, because if you have expectations, that means the team is good and they're headed in the right direction, and you're expecting this team to do big things. But I don't know. I feel kind of grateful that I have no expectations. I don't have high expectations. I don't have low expectations. I just got no expectations, which means I'm going to walk into that stadium and go down to Atlanta in week 1 and just fucking enjoy football. What a novel concept. I mean, just think about it. Think about where we were a mere... when did Carson get traded? March, April, May, June, July, August, September. 6 months ago. We were looking at a team that just fired Doug Peterson. Carson Wentz didn't want to be here. Howie Roseman was going to fuck up the draft again. They just came off of a terrible season. They got all these aging veterans. We got nothing to look forward to. I mean, look, at the end of last year, things were not wet. No. They were bad. They were very bad. And now, I don't know. I feel new. I feel refreshed because we're rolling with Nick Sirianni, who, granted, in his introductory press conference, sounded like.
Have you ever had a dream that you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
But it's a whole new vibe, isn't it? This whole competitive vibe. It's a whole new energy. It's different, and it's refreshing. And now we got a whole new defensive coordinator with new defensive players, so we don't have to rely on Jim Schwartz's predictable ass, vanilla ass, sticks ass, post-snap read is the same as a pre-snap read ass, just ass defense, right? It feels new. You got JG, you got Gannon back there, who's going to be aggressive like a Jim Johnson, like we like it here in Philadelphia. It feels new. It feels refreshing. We got Devontae Smith and a core group of young, talented playmakers that are excited to grow together. It feels refreshing. It's new. It's new and it's refreshing. And then you got Jalen Hurts. Oh, yeah. Jalen Hurts. A lot of y'all out there sleeping on Jalen. A lot of you were sleeping on Jalen. I think he's going to surprise a lot of people this year, and I cannot wait until it happens. Because you saw last year how this team rallied around Jalen Hurts and some players who were not playing for the other quarterback who shall not be mentioned, but was riding the pine at the end of the season. That players all of a sudden started lifting up their game because of Jalen Hurts. And I think you're going to see that this year because Jalen, while he didn't have a preseason last year, and it was his rookie year, and he didn't have OTAs, he still put up impressive numbers, and he still showed those flashes. And I think you're seeing him grow before your very eyes along with the rest of this offense. So while people might be talking talking about Danny Dimes, when people might be talking about a return to Dak Prescott, and absolutely nobody's fucking talking about Ryan Fitzpatrick, Washington. I am sorry. Y'all are sleeping on Jalen Hurts. And I think that Jalen Hurts is the key to measuring the Philadelphia Eagles' success in 2021, which I know is like a no-shit Sherlock sort of answer, like, hey, the quarterback is the key to success. Hello? Now, allow me to elaborate a little bit, because people have been asking me all summer, E, what do you think about the Birds? What's your prediction on the schedule? What defines success for the Philadelphia Eagles in 2021? And what's your season prediction? And to me, I mean, the record's important. It's not the most important thing. Again, no expectations. To me, winning the division is important, but it's not the most important thing. Again, no expectations. Oh, is winning a playoff? Nah, man. Nah. When you boil everything down, when you take a look at everything that's important for the Philadelphia Eagles moving forward, at the last game, when you take a look at what you have, what you want to see is Jalen Hurts the guy or not? Because let me tell you something, if he is the guy, that puts you ahead of a lot of the other teams in the NFL, and I'm talking about the rest of the NFC East. I'm talking to you, Washington football team, who won the division last year because we had to hand it to you with your old ass Ryan Fitzpatrick. Get the fuck out of here. I'm talking to you, New York Giants, which is Danny Dimes. You don't even know if Danny Dimes is the guy. Year 3, and you're concerned that you drafted the wrong quarterback, and you should be. And I'm talking to you, Dallas Cowboys, with Dak Prescott, because look, if there's anybody that knows anything about a quarterback coming off of injury and that negatively affecting his psyche, it's the Philadelphia Eagles fans. So if Jalen Hurts is the guy, that means you got a leg up on the rest of the NFC East. If the Jalen Hurts is the guy, that means Nick Sirianni's a good coach and he's helping develop this young talent here, and that his offensive system works. If Jalen Hurts is the guy, that means all these young offensive weapons on the Eagles offense are starting to gel and they're starting to make plays. Devontae Smith, Jalen Reagor, Miles Sanders, Dallas Goedert. That means they're putting in work and they're making plays happen. If Jalen Hurts is the guy, that means you don't have to start over at quarterback. That means you can use those the 3 first-round picks next year, not looking for a quarterback or trying to trade for a quarterback or sign a quarterback or anything about a quarterback, because you already got a quarterback. You're not back to the drawing board, all right? You're trying to build on what you've already drawn. If Jalen Hurts is the guy, you're going to see a return on this investment and in this team like you did from 2016 to 2017. Now, for a guy with no fucking expectations, are you ready for some Eagles football?